Okay, we are now live. Welcome back to the Bulborb games. Today we have, I think it's Paku. I'm just gonna call them, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Versus Cowcannon. First round, as per usual, is practice. Let me ping the bingo watcher. The bingo watcher is pinged. We are raring to go like the bear and the bird, except they haven't got their last game since 2008, so maybe that's the best analogy to use. Anywho. 2v2, yes, 2v2, 10 Pikmin, there we go, they can have. I think it's gonna be only me today. This is practice. Jigsaw Fortress is fair game for practice. As, you know, I know it's unfair competitively, but both participants are just warming up, so let's just run it and see what happens here. If you asking me to make a prediction, which I think I'm actually going to start to do now, I think Paku has an advantage. I'm going to give it a slim advantage, but we don't know. We don't know what the games are going to be, so I can't be saying stuff yet. Both players are running around growing stuff. For cards, Cowcannon's row 1 looks really good. For Paku's row 1 looks also pretty good. I believe there was only one Lollipop. Or column 1 looks actually really good for Paku as well. But there are, oh wow, if Cow, I'm just gonna Cowcannon Cow, I don't know, whatever. If Cow manages to get that yellow marble to go to where the dwarf Bulborb is, that is huge. Also, Paku manages to get, I believe the Sunseed Berry is on Cow's side, but that doesn't mean anything. Borb's going home. Everything's going home there. Cowcannon takes... Oh, does not take the mango seam? Okay, weird move there. There was literally no reason for you not to take that. Especially if your opponent really needing it? Okay. What yellow marble is it? That's the question I'm asking. It is that one. So now all Paku needs is a Lollipop, which I believe there's only one. What are you doing? You think blowing your whistle and your opponent's gonna, like, kill them or something? That doesn't happen in any Pikmin game, buddy. Maybe in Nub-Tub mode, who knows. Anywho, getting back to the match here. Paku has 3 things going back. Cowcannon is doing a lot of wandering, and Jigsaw, oh, maybe not, hold on. If that is the only Lollipop on the map, which I believe it is, and if Cowcannon manages to take that home, take it home, take it home, take it home and steal the spicy, take it home and steal the spicy. It is going home. Okay, that was weird. Why did you try to throw Pikmin on the spicy? That was a very weird move, but alright. And I don't think Paku has the numbers to take back the Lollipop. And that really handicapped him, as both of his best rows, or best lines, I should say, are with that Lollipop. Oh, Never mind. The orange. That could be game right there. I don't know why I didn't... Okay, okay. Not taking out the orange Borb. Fair move, fair move. You can't get that, you don't have the yellows. Cowcannon needs the Borb. Unfortunately for him, there is no Borb out. Interesting, this looks very even. But the citrus slump is on both Cow's side and they have to break a wall with their yellow Pikmin. The game could be over right now. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. Like... I jinxed it. Wow. That was the practice round. Nothing actually changes. It was just a warm-up. Wow, very close round. Although I didn't really know what Cowcannon would do. Let me ask him what they... Yep, I don't even need to tell them what to do. They know the rules. You know, I'm gonna ping the stream watcher on my main Discord. Why not? They don't usually stream on Tuesday evenings. Rusted Labyrinth. Is it the band's? It is not the band's one, but you're running this. There we go, just do that. Got it. Extra clout never hurts. And you get back to the match. Both players doing the same thing. Go for yellows. The question I'm asking, who's gonna go get the reds first? As both participants can just go do that right now. You do not need to break down the wall. You could throw rather Charlie or Louie over the little hump, and that will work just fine. I guess I wrote starting later than I would like to. Started like 10 minutes later because Cowcannons forgot their Parsec password, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. If it was like another 10 minutes, maybe I wouldn't be able to run it. It would be too late for me. But as of now, it is. If Peku has the apple, that is literally game. Oh, hold on. Okay, okay. I need to look at my primary monitor. You stop looking at my secondary monitor. So it looks like Cowcannon is going for the reds. If I believe only one player has the apple. And if that is either player, if Cowcannon has the lemon and the red marbles, or at least both players do, that would be very good for them. If you're asking me. Oh wow. If Paku realizes they need the lime, the blue marble, and the ampra, it's all right there. That is literally game. That is literally game. Oh! What was that? Cowcannon loses a bunch of Pikmin to the Abyss. I have never seen that happen before in Bingo Battle. I have not seen that happen a single time. When I was playing this game with my friends like in 2016, I've never seen that happen before. And now Cowcannon only has 14 Pikmin. Numbers, again, I like to talk about 2-player and 4-player battle because I also play those too. But numbers, oh never mind, they're gonna go get the reds, so it's not that big. But Peku realizes, which I think he is, that's literally game. And there's literally nothing Cowcannon could do, unfortunately for him. But he has to realize, and I think he is realizing, but he's not getting the blue marble. He needs to get that blue marble, which is buried behind the Wallyhop. And for some reason, he just left it there, which gives his opponent more time to react. Although I don't know if Cowcannon even realizes that he's in a very... And he's getting his reds way too late, if you ask me. Maybe not way, I would say later than is ideal. That's probably better wording on my part. As I believe he's rather has one of those, and he has 4 cherries. So that's basically, yeah, has the apple. Yeah, Cow doesn't have like anything good in terms of cards. You can throw that over the gate, but they're not doing it the right way. But the Wallyhop might try to shut him down. Has 5 cherries. I would start spamming those. Loses once again. Cowcannon loses a bunch of Pikmin to the Abyss. I mean, technically it was the fire, but the Abyss was the thing that actually killed the Pikmin. Just lets them burn. Yeah, it's fine. I'm an All-Mar Major. Some Pikmin are gonna die. Who cares? Yeah, Cowcannon was in a very unfavorable situation. That's how Rest of Labyrinth works sometimes. A player gets a card where they can't win without going to their opponent's side. Start spamming the whistle! Ooh, alright, that is 1 for Paku and 0 Cowcannon. That is only the first round. It is not over yet. It is not over yet. We are far from done. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yes. Okay, let's see what the picture bands are, because that always fascinates me, like the philosophy about Peku was banned for, okay. Okay, fair. Because the worm layout can be pretty bad. Pick a map. It is Cowcannon's turn to pick a map, as he was the loser. Pick 7. Alright, we're going to Blooming Terrace. Honestly, fair. I kept when I was a kid, or younger kid, whatever. I kept calling it Blooming Terrence. Like, Terrence, like, you know, the name of the Angry Bird. But I've done that. I'm calling it Terrace as the proper name. Bad commentator by me. Anywho, we have the gate layout, I believe. Oh, Peku has a phenomenal card, as there's the blue marble, the orange is in the middle, there's a dwarf Bulborb, and but I think there was only one of each Spectralid, so if Cowcannon manages to get one of them, then that would block that, and I would honestly do that. But also, the Spectralid, the Yellow Marble, if they win the 50-50, the Sheer Grub, and the Bulborb, godlike card. Looking over at Cowcannon, also has a pretty good card if he has the apple, as all he would need is the apple, the red marble, the Bulborb, and the Spectralid. throws a lot of Pikmin at the Citrus Lump. Citrus Lump is dug up. Cowcannon's fighting his Borb. The Borb is down. Oh, so, Paku has the orange and Cowcannon has the apple. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I do like that both players are splitting up the... But, oh, hold on. If Cow manages to get a red marble, which neither of those using the map, so I don't know where stuff is, and kills the right amp rat that has the mystery item that he wants, that's game. But while you're digging up nectar, I mean, it's fair. And now, Paku's taking out his Borb, blows it up, fair. So if I was him, I would go for that row one. That is gold. Or a column one. Both of those are literal, absolute cinema cards. Gets Lucky Marble. But get rid... If Cowcannon gets rid of that red Spectralid, that would be huge for him if he realizes. And gets the red Spectralid with the Lucky Marble. So now all... Okay, so doing a little bit of a detour and a little bit of an unnecessary... Oh, checks the map and realizes I do not need to do this. But wait a minute. Will Cowcannon beat him to it as he put Pikmin on the wall and if he pursues that? But it looks like he isn't? He's going over to his opponent's side, decides to go back around. Yeah, Cowcannon do a little bit too much of just wandering. Actually, okay. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much game, and there's nothing you can do unless you get that chain and get a scrambler. Unless you get a scrambler. Another lemon. Alright. That is 2 for Paku, 0 for Cowcannon. Okay, Cowcannon, you do too much wandering. You just, like, wander around and, like, don't do anything. Picks and bans, question mark, can't ban for... Let us see what they do. Oh, Jack said he might be able to VC. That would be nice. Paku was banned. Jigsaw Coliseum or 12. I like to say both because I know some viewers don't know like the names of all the maps, which is honestly fair. 3. Twisted Catherine. Ooh. Interesting play. Interesting play. As Twisted Catherine again can end in 5 seconds. I've been both on both ends of that. I've made the match end in 5 seconds and I've been on the receiver. And being on the receiver is not fun. But anywho, getting back to the match. Looking at cards. If Cowcannon manages to go kill the Crush Splat, that is gold. Also, who was the that is gold. Column 4, column 3, sorry, for Paku, that's literally gold. That is literally gold. Both players have really good cards. But who's going to act first? That's the question. That is literally a god card, as all Paku needs is the lemon, which is right at his base, and yellow marble, which is also like right next to his base. That is literally game. Holy mackerel. W card for Paku. Although it isn't 100% over. I was gonna say, if Paku accidentally uses his rock storm there, that would have been a huge Dandori issue. There's the lemon. That's... If he pursues it, that's literally game. Gets a spicy. Cowcannon gets a spicy. What are you gonna do with that? I mean, I think it's too little, too late. Does what Barry does, and leaves stuff at the base, but loses way too many Pikmin to male shear grubs. And that's literally game. And the Cult Persona 5, he never seen it coming. You don't have to get the both to go at the same time. I only moved it with a scrambler there, but you know what? Sure, go for the style points. That's game. 3 for Paku, 0 for Cowcannon. Oh boy. I was like, oh. Didn't want to start later, but you know what? That doesn't even matter because Paku is doing amazing today. Bands and picks. Let's see. What do they ban? What do they pick? Paku was banned 7. Okay, interesting. Interesting ban. And Cowcannon is typing. What does? All in on random. Alright, we're going to random. Very interesting choice. If it is 7. This is the band map. Hold on, do they agree? Alright, let's see. I had to ping them both. Another running it? Alright. I guess they're running it. If no one says anything, we're running it. Yep, we're running it. Alright. I'm down with that. Looking at cards here. Oh wow. Cowcannon today is a phenomenal card, as all he needs is the board, which is right next to his base, the persimmon, the blue marble, which is all next to his base, and the amp rat. He doesn't have to go down for the amp rat, but like, that is a god card, if you ask me. So I don't recommend the player... Unless you were to win with something, I do not recommend the player on the bottom starts building up the hay. Unless your intention is just to go up and get something. But, like, generally speaking, I wouldn't do that because it just wastes time and Pikmin that could be put on other resources. Also, Paku is a really good card with the orange, the Bulborb, and the persimmon, but the persimmon is on Cowcannon's side, and if I were him, I would be beelining for that in the blue marble and just get the amp rat. Yes, some players have trouble getting this marble, including myself, because Pikmin 3 AI can genuinely be that infuriating sometimes. Which, if you only play the story mode, you're like, wow, Pikmin 3's AI is great. But if you play Bingo Battle, you know, it can be a little, ugh. Paku, I'm sorry. I'm saying your name wrong. If you watch the VOD, I apologize. And there's the amp rat. Go kill the amp rat. Go kill the amp. Okay, gets a bull bear. A dwarf bull bear. Why are you getting the bull? Why are you doing that? Why are you letting your opponent take what you need to win? You don't have enough Pikmin. 5 is not enough to carry it back. Ooh, jeez, that... And why are you trying to stop the... That won't do anything for him. Actually, hold on, I actually take that back. if, again, the charge-itis, I'm going to start calling the charge-itis. Lots of players start just spamming charge and think that will work. That will not work. You have to throw. Piku was spending way too much time trying to fight for that one corpse. There's like 1,000 there. Does not get the blue marble, only gets the persimmon. I mean, the persimmon and the Bulborb and the orange. And a lucky marble. Stole the lucky marble too. Gets the... wow. Piku was getting dream luck today. Cowcannon did a pretty massive fumble. And he's going and taking everything he needs to win. And you're not switching to Louis, who I think is at base. Louis at base, right? Yeah, Louis is at base. That is not gonna work, unfortunately. I would stop the persimmon. Stop the persimmon right now. What? Okay, you're on the map for like way too long. If the participants agree, I will totally run this back because they do not consent to doing this variant. I'm just saying. Spicy. But the blue marble's still there for the taking, so you'll... But with the persimmon being gone, it's like... Blue marble going back? What about... Hold on. What about the yellow marble, the orange thing, and the Bulborb? That actually might be a winning card. That you have to realize, and the fact that Piku only needs the Bulborb to win. Yeah. Oof. Although with the Wally Hop, the Amp Rat, that's not gonna work. Why are you throwing there? Maybe the strawberry... Oh wow, they're going for the strawberry and the red marble. Jeez, Cowcat, you really need to, like, be more focused. I know it's funny coming from me, who's a very loosey-goosey person, but, like, start spamming cherries. Start spamming cherries and pray for a scramble. What are you doing? That is 4 for... Piku, 1 for Cowcannon, oof. I saw, it looked really even at the beginning, but like, Cow has definitely been slipping a lot. If they both agree, that round will get reran. Although I actually don't think it should, because Cowcannon had like a phenomenal card. For top, that was like phenomenal. Piku has banned number 1, honestly fair. If I were Cowcannon, I would pick like a bigger stage. I wouldn't go with random again. That is certainly not the best thing you could do. Picks. Random once more, wow. Very, very, aggressive. I think, oh geez, stagnancy. Oof, 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 oof. This would be, actually, wow, that's a very good, oh wow, both players have like god cards right here. Wow. Oh, someone who joined the VC. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry that, I forgot to stream the thing on the Discord. I apologize, Jack.
It's fine.
We so far have a 4-0.
Oof. Oh no.
Yeah. You know, but... And, the person with 0, a Cowcannon, he has had 2 phenomenal cards.
Yeah.
They even did around Jigsaw Fortress, surprisingly.
Oh wow. I thought that map was supposed to be...
It was banned unless both players agreed. I pinged them both. I said... But no one said they both just let it roll, which I do respect.
They're like... Yeah, let's just do it. Honestly,
And surprisingly, the top is a huge advantage, which is very rare. Oh yeah,
Switch. Let me pull it up on the Switch here.
Paku was totally going for the Bulborb, the Whipton, and the Bulborb. That is literally game.
Okay, there it is. As soon as I logged in on YouTube, it just immediately popped up. Stagnant C. Okay.
Wow, I'm so popular. Okay, anywho.
For Cow, he could just get the yellow marble like immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Just to get a head start, really.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the Skitterleaf, the Bulborb, and the grapes. That is gold. But instead it's going for the orange Bulborb. I would use that plus 10 like right now.
Just to grow your numbers.
Well, look at this. Piku is going over right now and has literally a full squad.
Yeah.
Taking way too long to fight a Snitchbug. Holy moly.
Wait, how can Pikmin be thrown into a wooden plank? That is weird.
Also, Cowcannons, these are cherries where they have 3 cherries, and for some reason they're not using it.
Whenever a swooping Snitchbug like throws down a Pikmin, like...
Oh, but wait, hold on. Go for the... If Cowcannon goes for the Whirlpool and then kills the Whipton, that's game. I would do that, like, right now.
They need their blues is the issue.
Yeah, they don't have their blues. Their blues are right there. Okay, starts using those cherries. Good.
They need to get their blues to like actually pull ahead in the lead.
Look, now all they need is the Whipton and the Whirlpool. That is game. That is literally game.
They have enemy killer.
And they have like that is handed on a silver platter.
I feel like in Bingo Battle, like the 2 most rare.
What are you doing?
I've seen. Dodge roll. What?
Oh, I think they were trying to use... What are they doing? Are they just throwing? Are they just throwing the mat? There's no reason to. You can win. Oh, never mind.
This is exactly how we played out. For people who don't know, we attempted.
Oh, his controller's messing up. Okay, I will rerun that actually.
Okay, that actually happened too. Okay, for people who don't know what happened, we attempted to play Bingo Battle, and the sticks on the D-pad, it did not work. Like, I couldn't move anything. The buttons... Yeah, that's the bulb.
No. His controller. I think we should redo it. If they both don't. Okay. I'm so,
Howdy.
yo.
Controller met
Hi.
there at the end.
Yeah, I know. I'm making them redo the match because that is not.
Okay.
That is not. I put that in the rules.
Yeah, he said he wants to redo it, so.
Okay, I think was it face buttons only?
It was his D-pad that stopped working all of a sudden.
The D-pad doesn't really matter for Pikmin. Not surely.
Well, not D-pad, but his
Stick?
his stick. Yeah.
Okay, here.
It just stopped working.
Okay. We're gonna run that back. Alright. Same map.
I'll assume same map.
I think they should like go back to the same map.
Oh! Wait, there's... What happened? The... What? Okay, here, let's remap them.
Well, that's certainly something.
Yeah, I did put in the rules, if someone's controller starts messing up, that is a rerun.
Yeah, like an instant rerun and basically like start over.
Start over the match.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on me or on Parsec, it's on... Oh, jeez.
And the match was going well for what it seems like.
We had this started a couple minutes late because Cowcannon took like 15 minutes.
Oof.
Okay, babe.
Also, when you mentioned like for the commentator like chat, I was at college and on my way home, so I couldn't really like.
Yeah, I know. I threw that up. I always throw it up really early. Okay, they're ready. We're going. We're running this. We're running this.
And also another thing, math is hell.
Tell me about it. Why do you think I'm an arts major? Why do you think I went all in with that? Yeah, no more math. Just gotta do proper citation styles and you're raring to go. Okay, anywho, getting back to the game. Cowcannon is moving. I would like to see Cowcannon have one win or more.
It's a bit slower on my end, but not too bad. Oh, this is Rock Pikmin.
Yo, this is the Rock Pikmin theory.
I feel like this
Imagine,
doesn't
okay,
really get
imagine Cowcannon like completely runs it back and wins like 5 games in a row. That would be funny.
that'd be impressive.
I highly doubt it would actually happen, but you know, you never know. Like Cowcannon knows what he's doing. Ooh, what about the blue marble? Who is the blue marble?
Usually when I play this map, I go for my rocks like very early on.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
throw a
this
captain up the
captain
ledge. That's what I try to do.
I always.
That's what me and all the other super epic Pikmin gamers do, because I'm gonna put out the power rankings here soon, and I think I'm the 4th best person here. Is that a hot take? Not be a hot take.
Hot take. I'm biased, so I put myself in 4th place.
I mean, you haven't played any matches, so I can't rank you.
I have man, I have no idea. And honestly, like this whole gibberish, it pissed me off. I'm like, oh, we finally.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
know. It's weird with Joy-Cons, blah. If you had, like, literally, if you had a crappy, like, PS3 controller, that would work. I don't, okay, anywho. Wait a minute, who's the yellow marble? The start of the gold. That's gold.
Is it on cow side? Is it the yellow on the cows or no?
The desiccated skitter leaf, the gold sun seed, and the female shrub. That is gold.
You know what I don't like about the desiccated skitter leaves? They are so annoying.
Yeah, if you ever
They
get
are
through
the
there, they're a
worst
pain.
things to play. Like, I lost, like, 6 or
It
5
really
Pikmin to
feels so.
one.
Peku is wasting a lot of time trying to take out like one Slurker. Not the best day in Dory. Look how many Pikmin! Look how many Pikmin are inside that thing. No way.
What? Oh wow. That's
Wow. Yeah, because the red marble is on Cow's side.
on cow side.
Okay, build the bridge. You have to build the bridge.
Build the bridge, you donut.
Oh, there's no way. There is no way he's getting away with that. There is no way.
Wait, what?
There's no way he's getting.
Oh my god. Oh
Bro.
my god.
What are you doing? Okay, this is Lucky Marble.
Oh no. Oh.
Gets.
I swear.
Stop it!
If he,
What are you doing?
I swear to
Okay,
God,
he literally just threw the game.
Dude, he's just throwing. Like, what the hell? And also, both players have not gotten any rock Pikmin. That's the
Oh,
thing.
gets the
It's
rock
like,
Pikmin the also about to lose away. Now that's game. There is 5
Yep.
for Peku, 0 for Cowcannon. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna say who goes where. So Cowcannon is unfortunately eliminated from the tournament, and Peku moves on the losers round 3, where their opponent, we don't know who that's gonna be yet. All right, end the
Yeah.
stream.